Global Television, building the nation.
Lunch Global. Today we're going to take you to the southern part of Nigeria.
Stream us on our various social media handles at Global TV NG.
Yeah, you just heard that, Global TV NG. We have so many
you take for lunch globally. Of Ibadan, and they so much believe in it, and it works for them. Like, it works so bad for them, you will feel, is this thing spiritual? Used for treating rheumatism, fever, general pain, and so on and so forth, and all of that. But the most sweetest thing about Igbo is it lowers cholesterol. You just can't take it from it.
Yeah.
It lowers, like, I love the part that it lowers cholesterol. People hear corn. I just mentioned dry corn.
People understanding of what that does to the body. Do you know what? Funny enough, I'm a fan of corn. Sometimes we don't understand the kind of spices we use to season our food. Just because it's a spice, or you see the crayfish spice, without knowing which spice suits what I am cooking or what I'm eating. Yeah, so I think this balance the whole spices, your protein, your vegetables together, and that makes it interesting. It is best to be flavored with a starchy side. The swallow, of course, afang, your afang soup with either pounded yam, fufu, eba, semo, wheat, just the way that suits your taste. Food like rice, pasta. But see, I'd rather eat salad. I'd rather just eat nice salad with vegetables and fruits. There's the way we're going to come to that. I think we have to really talk to people on the right salad they need to eat without having meet them there.
Yeah. Tell me, let's not even get all of this if not on Global TV.
Exactly.
Or Lunch Global for free. Exactly. I'm already even salivating.
I know, right?
It's a good thing we're talking about lunch.
Yes, it is. It is. Lunch is very important.
And another idea for lunch is onono. Still again talking about dishes and delicacies. Boiled with plantain. Yes. A mix of pounded yam boiled with plantain, finished off with palm oil and fresh pepper.
Wait though. This food where I'm looking at this list, where can I get it? Because I want to eat it, please. I want to eat that food. Are you seeing the color, the dressing and that meat that is on it? See,
wait until you see when it is being served with spicy fish soup.
Ooh.
The ingredients enough in making onono is fish stew, include like ripe plantain, preferred fish or tomatoes blended with fresh peppers, onions, seasoning. Just like Dorcas said, you know, sometimes you need to know the kind of seasoning you're using for your dishes, because it's very, very important. Some seasonings contains chemicals, and right now everything is going global on lunch. We're talking about organic. Things you take that are very, very beneficial to the
natural
body. You know what you're putting in the body. You know, you keep track of everything. I'm there for you
all the time.
Even if I'm not there for you, Dorcas is
Who
there for
will?
you.
I'm here for you
on Global TV.
Yes, sir. And
just so you know, a little reminder, keep watching us on Global TV channel 276, and you can follow us on our special social media handles at Global TV NG. Again, we're talking about onono and the spices, and we're talking about the ingredients you should use in the spices. Now you can use dry pepper or ginger or garlic or cumin or cardamom or fish. All of it is good because onono is a crab-rich food that is a good source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. I mean, who would look at onono and think it has all of these properties? They contain antioxidants that fights free radicals. I mean, on onono, a lunch food, getting all of that benefit with good levels of vitamin C. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Please, Dorcas, what do you think?
I am not asking of anything because I feel in as much as I am eating what is nourishing to my body, I won't even want to think of not having to eat it. Imagine you're getting all this food that will tell you that, okay, oh no, will boosts immune system. It contains of vitamin B6. It's radicals some certain diseases in your body. It fights. It improves your mood. It's something I don't even know how to explain it, because if I am eating food that doesn't have any use, or better still, I don't even know the importance of that food in my body, it's already a problem. That means I am just eating it without knowing what I should eat at a certain period of time. You know, there are medical issues that you have. Let's say maybe you're having malaria. Do you know when you're having malaria, they will tell you don't take fruits when you're taking your medication? Do you know about that?
Really?
Yes. They'll tell you, okay, you have to reduce the intake of vitamin C in your body when you're having malaria. Yeah. You know, most times we don't understand why somebody would tell you, or a medical personnel. It's not like something will happen to you or you will die or something.
Yeah,
but it's like, yes, it's like the process of healing will be very slow.
When you take
it will, yes, and then it will weaken you, and it will weaken the strength of the medication you're taking. That's why all the time, oftentimes when we're taking medication for malaria, you feel better this period, and after 1 week it's like you're having that same malaria. Yeah, because you didn't give your body enough time to absorb the medication that you're supposed to have in your body. So that is why in Lunch Global we'll always tell you the importance of whatever meal you have in your body, so you understand what you're taking, whether you should take it or you should not take it at a particular period of time.
Wow.
Yes.
I like that. And do you know one funny thing that I know most Nigerian women would want to hear every now and then about Onuno is? It promotes weight loss.
Okay. Even me, it's interesting to me because I want to lose weight.
What weight?
Because I think I'm adding so much weight, and I want to be that slim, cute lady that when I'm moving and that guy is just looking at me, I'm like, oh, see her, so cute.
We have arrived.
We've arrived. Okay, so let's move to our next dish. It's called asaro. It's another delicious yam meal common in the southwest part of Nigeria. The meal may be eaten at any time of the day. It's unusually garnished with prawns, crayfish, meat, or chicken. Many enjoy it with fried or boiled plantain, eforiro, mixed spinach stew, tomato stew, and other sauces.
Really?
Yes.
In the asaro?
In the asaro.
Wow. And you have to add eforiro.
Yes, you have to add. That's
What's the connection between the eforiro and the asaro?
It's vegetables. Really? Yeah, vegetable. You know, it's yam mixture, and then I kept on saying, when you have vegetable in your meal, it's like, vegetable, the green at the side of it, it's green, and when you just look at it, you just want to eat it. But I wonder why some people, there are people that don't like vegetable, right? Really? My sister doesn't really like vegetable, because she always, I told you that we have this meal from the north, pate. She prefers to just see her own, maybe with just a drop of veggies. Let her not even see it and it has to be very tiny. She doesn't like vegetable. I always tell her, you have to learn to eat vegetable because it regulates your blood. It helps in the regulation of blood, circulation of blood. Health-wise, vegetable is very, very reliable. I can recommend vegetable for you every day, every time. That's why sometimes you can just eat your salad and then you're filled up already, because it's good for the body. The spicy liquid with chunk of yam can be found in different restaurants in Nigeria. It is specially rich in fiber, potassium, copper, carbohydrate, and vitamin C. Wow. You should absolutely try this Nigerian dish, as it has many health benefits.
Really?
Yes, because I love yam. But there's a way you prepare yam and call it yam porridge, right? Yes. There are people that when you see their yam porridge, you see the yam visible. But this particular one is like it's merged yam, but then the particles are there. That's why it's easy to digest. So you can eat it for lunch. You can as well eat it for dinner because the yam has to be fully cooked it has to be softened, and then some people will still add up that stew on it, and then the veggie, the efori roll, then the protein. You can use the whole intestine, dry fish, stockfish. You can use prawns for people that love seafood, like me. For people that are like me, soft girl, you can use prawns, you can use crab. It depends on what you want. You can try to make seafood with it, from the asaro.
The good thing about it is the Southerners call it asaro, while the Nigerians call it
yam porridge.
Thank you, yam porridge or porridge yam. For you know, Nigeria is diversified.
It is
everywhere.
And everyone has a style of making theirs. You know, there are people that when they are making it, of course, the efori, some people will use spring onions to make it. Some people will just use carrots and just have a way of garnishing it to a way and manner, and then have your own vegetable. You can use your own vegetable to satisfy your taste at that moment. It's friendly with any other vegetable you want to use, except if that vegetable is bitter leaf. But you can use bitter leaf. It goes well because I've tried eating it. Yam porridge with
the bitter leaf. That means it will have this bitter sweet.
Trust me, I've tasted it. I made it. Yeah, and recommendation, my mom. My mom will always want to try the impossible. Because when
ever since we sat down, I've been wondering when would you invite me. Like every day, you make me feel happy. Like, oh, don't worry, I will take you out, and you take me out, and I keep getting happy. But you haven't said so.
Today, I don't want to take you out because I am beefing you.
Why?
Because you ate your what's the name again? You ate your food and you didn't invite me. Anyways, you know how I always want to give you the nice meal, especially when I try it and I know that is nice. So for the love I have for you and the love for food that I know you have, I will think about it. Maybe in the next 2 hours, I'll take you.
Oh, I have the perfect thing for you, because next we're going to be talking about banga soup, which is palm nut soup. And trust me, with that, I'll win you over.
Okay, let's see then.
Because banga soup is a delicious soup made from palm nut, an assortment of spices, a variety of meat and fish. It is a popular soup with the Niger Delta part of Nigeria, particularly the Ohobo ethnic group. Is it Orobo or Ohobo they call them? I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone.
I think it's Ohobo.
Ohobo.
Yes, because I know that some people call it Ohobo, some people say Orobo, but it's not Orobo. I think Orobo is two different tribes entirely.
Yeah, but it's
but it's Ohobo.
South.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that part because I've tasted it and it was okay, because the scent leaf gives this banga stew.
You know, you can never go wrong.
Aroma.
You can never go wrong with saint leaf now.
Yeah.
Saint leaf always gives you that catchy. You want to try the food. You want to eat it.
My dear, green is life.
The green is life.
I love it when you're talking about green. Green is, like, chlorophyll is the most important thing to me.
Yeah, it is.
I don't joke with it. Like, I take chlorophyll on every
all
little
the time.
occasion that I get. Every opportunity, I take anything that has to do with chlorophyll. That's why, like, when you talk about this bitter leaf with the asaro, I'm already, like, salivating. And in my mind, I know I'm actually following you home today.
No problem.
Since I'm already convinced
it's me now. It's me. If it's you, I can't help it. If it's another person, maybe I'll think about it. But you're always in my face, so I can't help it.
I love that. Yeah. That's my foodie for you. Well, if you're outside Nigeria and you're finding it hard to get the leaves, you can always opt in for pumpkin leaves.
Yeah.
Yes, pumpkin leaves and any other vegetable in place of starch or the scent leaf. And the very, very good thing that you'll use in taking the banga soup is starch. Yes, there's this thing about starch and banga soup. They just go like 5 and 6. You just can't go with it. And just so you know, starch is a popular delicacy in the southern part of Nigeria, especially people from Delta State. Like I said earlier on, the banga soup is originated from the people of the Delta State. Now imagine the South, Delta, swallow, starch. I mean, you can never just go wrong with it. It has, like, it's considered to have vitamins A, vitamin E, K, protein, fiber, and other essential nutrients. Also, its low fat saturated content in it concentrate in helping managing high blood pressure. It prevents heart disease. In fact, banga soup adds little or no cholesterol to the body. Like, what other thing do you need?
You
see
don't need
banga soup,
anything.
people think of oil,
Yes,
the oil.
yes.
And then just imagine finding out that it has little or no cholesterol value to the body.
To the body.
So the nutrients are more.
Yeah, of course, the nutrients are more, especially when you have more of vitamins on the body. I think you have nothing to be scared of.
I love it when we talk about food. We can go on and
And we're not tired because we need food, like we need it. Those are major things that we consume every day. You know, you cannot do anything without food. You eat food every day, morning, afternoon, and night.
Yeah,
so it's something that you can't just go away from. It's part of you. Food is you.
Exactly.
Because you have to eat. Even when you say you're dieting or you are going on the keto, you still eat food. But then there's a particular food that you channel to that to help you in that keto or in that dieting that you're doing.
Like I said, we can always talk about food, but as they say, time waits for no
one. Yes, and because we are actually running out of time, we're going to end it today on Launch Global, and when we come tomorrow, we'll pick it exactly where we drop. Hope you've learned something today. Hope you've picked one or two things that you will pick and understand about certain food you eat about. And yes, always try and cross-check what is that meal you eat. Don't just eat the food just because Fauzia is eating it, Chung and to eat it. No, what if my body doesn't need that food at that period of time? So anything you eat, know the value of what you give to the body, and I think that will help a lot, because if someone asks you for a suggestion of the kind of food they want to eat, you can even educate them of the importance of that food they are eating, and you thank me and thank Fauzia. Thank you for joining us on Launch Global today. I am Chunk Anamel Joseph.
And I am Fauzia Lukman.
So we'll see you tomorrow on another episode. Have a good day. Bye.
Global Television, building the nation.